start us with an opening statement?
Collin Chandler.
Yep. Well, it was great to come to Knoxville again. Our team loves not playing in Knoxville. It's a great team effort. We knew just our team knows how to respond. I think today was a perfect example of that. This week has been a perfect example of that. So proud of the guys and how we respond. We're never too low. So yeah, we'll open it up to questions.
Questions? Go ahead.
For either Collin or DA, just what was kind of the mood in that halftime locker room? Obviously, you guys are a little bit used to that now, but what was the mood, and how do you feel like you came out in the second half and started chipping away at that?
I think we talked about it last night. It's just like we're working to. I actually thought we got off to a good start today. We had a good first half. Tennessee had a little bit of a better half, but I mean, we've been preparing for times like this. We've been in times like this this season, so there was no panic whatsoever. We knew what we had to do.
Coach, there was just one offensive rebound for your team in the first half, but 13 in the second. What can you say changed about the effort, offensive rebounding-wise, in the second half?
Yeah, we actually felt great going to halftime down 11. It's the first time we've only been down 11 in like a month, right? So it feels like we felt like we won the first half, and so we which is weird, but it's the Kentucky way right now, and so we were heavily concerned about the one offensive rebound. I thought that Mo gave us great energy and some numbers in the second half. I thought we got downhill better. I thought DA was unbelievable. We kind of just installed a half a practice install on just some early action, and DA just caused problems. He really got guys in a rotation where it gave us more of an opportunity to get the offensive glass. It's such a huge part of what we do. Coach Figger loses sleep every single night about us getting active on the glass, and clearly it was really important for us tonight.
Mark, you guys have done this multiple times this year. This has been a trend of getting down like this and coming back. First part of the question, what do you have to do to maybe not get down like that early in the first half? And then what does it say about your team to always fight back?
Well, I don't, we need to play better in the first half, right? And I thought we did. I thought actually we had a stretch in the first half where we really moved the ball elite. I thought we moved the ball great. It felt a little bit like us. Like, there's moments where we're seeing some sunlight and being like, wow, we feel like this could be us a little bit. But I think the gift we have, and I will treasure this with this group, and we really feel it. We actually talked about it at our team meeting last night. It's like, we're coming at halftime down 20. Well, we've done it, multiple times now, and we come back and win every single time. So it gives you so much confidence as a group that you can walk in the locker room and nobody's sideways. Like, yep, this is what we do, and we'll come out and win the second half. And these guys have proved to do it, man. What it says about these guys' resilience and toughness is, I hope nobody's missing it. I hope people aren't missing it. I hope they're not missing what this group is going through, what this group is trying to endure, what this group is trying to become, and what this group is actually doing on the court for 3 straight SEC games now, coming to halftime down heavy and things looking bad, and everybody being discouraged except for the players in our locker room. That's really special, man. So don't miss it, because it's a tribute to these guys. Collin Chandler shared with me a church talk about the current Bush, which is so exactly like hits our team on exactly about what we are about getting cut down and growing back better, and what we can become because we've been cut down. And it's fun to watch these guys grow, man. It's just as inspiring, and I hope BVN's not missing it.
Coach, you've kind of talked about the importance of that turnover margin this season. You had 8 in the first half, and the second there was only 1. How important was that for the offensive momentum and getting everything going?
I thought I thought Denzel Aberdeen was ridiculous tonight. He was so good. It came down to just putting the ball in his hands and saying, hey, let's just extend this thing out, and let's try and you go attack space. And he made every right decision. His ball protection, the ball was in his hands. It must have been in his hands for 6 minutes in the second half, which is crazy, right? And just made great decision after great decision. I don't know if there's anybody playing better than him over the last game and a half. He was incredible. So he was a huge part of taking care of the ball.
Denzel, you were part of so many comebacks at Florida last year when you guys won the national championship. You came to Kentucky to be part of the assignment. Do you see a lot of similarities in this team to the one at Florida that won the national championship last year?
Don't want to compare the two teams. I'm just focused on this team right now, but this team definitely with me right now. These great group of guys I have around me and the coaching staff. No matter what situation we're in, we never put our heads down. We got to start off our first halves better, but I'm just proud of the guys. We never put our head down. Second half, we know what we have to do. We come together, we talk, we don't complain or anything like that. So us just putting our head down and creating plays for each other and still battling, no matter if we're up or down, is just great. So just coming back from a team like this and a fan base like this and a tough crowd and stuff like that is just amazing.
Mark, you've mentioned that like when you guys are down at halftime, none of the guys really that worried. Have you thought about just telling them at the beginning of the game, guys already down 20-0, so you start from -20 to get to
It's
0.
interesting you said that because I told the staff before we went in for our first meeting, I'm like, next game, because we're experiencing the same thing. And I told the staff, I was like, next game, I just want on the video board not to be the scout. I just want it to be the scoreboard 20-0, right? But I don't know. I think this team, like I said, I would much rather have it this way than the other way around, guys. Like, it's awesome, and it's awesome to watch guys just grind. I love it. I'm so proud of these guys fight and their just commitment to just keep going and refuse to get discouraged. So I'm breathing a little bit more in the first half because they've given me so much confidence about what they do in the second half, and it's fun to watch, man.
Collin, we haven't had a chance to ask you what you saw the other night on that full court pass that you threw to Malachi, and also tonight, what made you decide to step into that passing lane for that to make that steal that led to always pass?
Well, tonight I heard the play that they were running. They kind of telegraphed it a little bit. So when he came off the screen, I knew I had a lane to go steal it. So that's what happened tonight. But the other night, I guess to clear the air, Malachi told some people that I overthrew the ball, and I wanted to clear the air. It was not overthrown.
But this was the controversy. So I told Malachi, if he overthrows it, you're there to catch it. But then you turned down and you went straight to Malachi. So I was like, we actually haven't cleared the air on this. Did Mally say just throw it straight to me?
No, but he was waving his hands in the air, so I didn't miss him. But yeah, after the game, I got mad at Malachi. Malachi, that was a pass to you, bro.
No, it was a dime.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously, this has been a week for us, and we're grateful to be 2-0 this week.
Collin, this game was a real physical one. We saw a lot of bodies hit the floor. We saw you hit the floor after main 3, and I think I see a couple of bumps on you. Talk about the physicality of the game and how it makes the comeback that much harder.
Yeah, I mean, we knew what it was going to be, and I think practice yesterday was a great preparation for today. Some of the scratches and bumps on me might be from practice yesterday from our scout team. So we knew what it was going to be, and we knew it was going to be a street fight today, and so it was nice to come on top of that one.
Coach here in the back. Just wanted to get your thoughts on Jasper Johnson.
Yeah.
Didn't play a lot in the second half, but when DA got those 2 fouls, it really kind of kept you guys' heads above water. So I just wanted to hear your thoughts on Jasper's play today.
Yeah, he's coming, man. He's coming. Like he's on his way. I thought he was terrific. He actually gave us a massive lift when we were stuck, and I thought he was absolutely terrific. Defensively, he was really solid. I'm proud of him, and his future in this game is so bright. And this was he's going to have these steps like this, and this was a big step for him, and he did exactly what we desperately needed him to do. And I could have played him more. Like he was playing well enough and executing well enough that he was great in a really tough environment. This is one of the best defensive teams in the country every single year, and this year is no exception. And their guards put so much pressure on, and their gap help is so great, and they're so physical. And for Jasper to be as efficient and decisive as he was tonight is a great sign for him that he's going to have a great future in this game. Proud of him.
Mark, 2 things. How big a lift did you get from Diabate just in terms of combating Tennessee's physicality?
Yeah.
And secondly, how sick is Otay?
Yeah. Well, so Mo Diabate, man. I can't tell you, like, so proud of him tonight. Tonight he just wanted to be him. He wanted to like be the greatness that Mo Diabate is. It's one of the, we've talked about this over the course of the year, but when guys love themselves, when they love what they bring that's special and magical to this game, then they're great. And he was great tonight. He was unbelievable. His impact on the game was way bigger than his line. And O is, this was not O's best game, but sure enough, he comes with a massive steal, another pick six. I can't remember the last time we had a game where he didn't have at least one of them. And I'm happy for Mo, for Ortega, because he's looking around now. He's like, you know what, I got a squad. I can go play, and that's got to make him feel great that he can have not his best game, and we can still have a good performance as a team, because he brings it every game. He's probably the most consistent player I've ever coached, and so they're good signs for him also.
For DA or Collin, obviously the comeback doesn't happen at the very end without the defensive end of it. They didn't score a field goal in the last 5 minutes. You guys forced 3 turnovers. Just what was the chemistry like defensively over those last few minutes?
I would say just having better communication. The guards and bigs were kind of getting around us in the first half. So just talking, just getting the matchups, and then just blocking out the great offensive rebounding team. Just keeping the bigs off the glass as well, so they don't have any second chance opportunities. I think that helped us in the second half, and then that just led to easy offense and transition. And just on the offensive side, we just all play together, and then everybody made plays for each other.
2 more.
Mark, this is your 3rd straight second half outscoring a team by 15 or more points right here. And then it's like you've done that 3 straight games now. What is that like for your team with resiliency, and how does that go forward for the rest of the season?
Guys, are you enjoying it? I think so. I think you have to earn, confidence. You don't just get it, right? You have to earn it. You got to go do the gritty, hard, miserable work of earning confidence, and you have to take the heat and take the hate. And these guys, all of us have had a lot of stuff cast on us for sure. And you got to look it straight in the eye and go earn it. And these guys are starting to earn their confidence. They're starting to earn it. They're starting to earn the fact that maybe things don't go perfect on a play, or perfect in a 4-minute stretch, or perfect in a half, but they're starting to earn their confidence through the hard, gritty work that they're doing, the refusal to give in to fatigue or frustration and just turn in a fight. They're earning the confidence they have, and it's a good feeling. And we got to go earn it again next week, and that's why this game and these seasons are so great.
Last one.
Yeah, Mark, I'm curious, are you just going to go ahead and trademark cardiac cast so this team can have its nickname too?
I'm not sure. We have a lot of work to do before we get to carve our name in something historic like that. But I like this group, man. I'm proud of them. Like, this has not been an easy road, and if we do this right, then at the end of the day, we're going to be so grateful that it wasn't an easy road, because it gives them a chance to show like what's inside of them. And we got, like I said, we have so much work to do, so much long way. But this has been a fun run by these guys so far. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.